Yes, ready. Please take this dictation at the rate of 100 words per minute. Yes, start. Dear sir, in my view, the objectives of education are three. Two of them relate to the life of the individual, and the third is connected with the collective life. Its first objective is to enhance the power and capacity of reason of the individual given to him by nature. The reason is a gift given by nature to the man at the time of his birth, but in its original form, its capacity and powers are extremely limited. The education makes his reason powerful and capable to understand the nature of his own personality and that of the world around him while living in it, and to direct his life in the right direction. Para. The second objective of education is to train the senses of every individual human being as to enable him to employ them for satisfying all his physical and other needs. While knowledge is essential for the proper employment of these organs, their practical training is also necessary for the same purpose. The third purpose of education is to train the individual to enable him to live and work with his fellow beings. Whether a person likes it or not, he has to live in the society. Collective life is inevitable, and it is also necessary that every individual should be fully conversant with the art of collective living. Para. In the past, there was no necessity for any effort to achieve these objectives or to maintain a balance of them. But today, it has become necessary to realize these objectives in one's life. Since long, people had been feeling all over the world an urgent necessity for a fundamental change in the existing educational system. People here have no doubt been thinking about this problem, but I am afraid that so far there has been no remarkable effect worth mentioning of such thinking. It is true that our educational institutions are fulfilling the first objective of education, but they are doing almost nothing to realize the other two objectives of education. We have hardly any educational institutions where an effort is sincerely being made to make the individual efficient in manual work to earn money to meet all his needs. Para. The result is that even those of our graduates who are quite good at talking are now finding difficulty in making a place in life and often have to drink the bitter cup of failure. We are in need of a larger number of skilled workers. We have to work right from now to realize these three objectives, and so we need today hundreds of thousands of skilled technicians. It is my sincere view that our educational institutions should now start laying more emphasis on technical skill. If this is done, much of the imbalance in educational system would disappear. There should be arrangements in universities for every kind of research, and particularly there should be arrangements for that type of research which is related to the problems of the region in which that university is situated. Stop and over.